Stardate.
We've got a situation involving excessive hip motion. We're cruising through space on the U.S.S. Resolute, dodging space anomalies in our snazzy jumpsuit. Commander Rydek leads bold and proud, but when she runs down the hall, she draws a crowd. She's got that starfleet stripe and a butt that won't quit. Like her uniform's tight and she's fully committed. Science team's baffled, helm's lost control. Every wiggle she does shakes the ship to its soul. Wiggle warp, engage that thruster. She's dodging phases with rhythmic luster. Jara Rydek's got that funky propulsion. Her booty certified warp core combustion. Dr. Crusher's ghost just called to say she's got more moves than a dance cafe. Spock raised an eyebrow, Data did too. Even the Klingons yelled, that's honorable glue. Red alert, not for war, but that strut. Security's chasing, but they're stuck in a rut. Bridge can't function, we're laughing too hard. She's got Starfleet moves that belong on a holocard. Wiggle warp, shields at 10. She hips through danger again and again. Commander Rydek, stylish under fire. Wiggling boldly where butts inspire. Why is the ship shimming? Mom, it's you. She negotiated peace with a Ferengi dance. Wiggled right past with no need for chance. Diplomacy's easy when your hips persuade. Even Vulcans feel emotion. Red alert, not for war, but that strut. Security's chasing, but they're stuck in a rut. Bridge can't function, we're laughing too hard. She's got Starfleet moves that belong on a holocard. Wiggle warp, shields at 10. She hips through danger again and again. Commander Rydek, stylish under fire. Wiggling boldly where butts inspire. Why is the ship shimming? Mom, it's you. She negotiated peace with a Ferengi dance. Wiggled right past with no need for chance. Diplomacy's easy when your hips persuade. Even Vulcans feel emotionally swayed. Wiggle warp, Federation pride. With a bounce in her step and stars on her side. Rydek's got flair, the galaxy knows. You don't need phases when
Evening, everybody. I keep forgetting that song just cuts when it gets to the end. I'm too
Time
busy
for a
listening.
confession. Happy_cat_lady. Your midnight shreddies have invaded my dreams, and I simply must taste their crunchy goodness. Will you make my dream come true?
Crunchy, Ada. I don't think you're going to get any. But evening, Mr. Smith, JD, and Happy Cat, welcome in. And both Mr. Smith and JD are fully lubed and streaking tonight. But welcome in, everyone. Tonight is the final episode, at least that's the plan, of Star Trek. The Telltale's Not Telltales game. Actually, I need to tab over here for a second. So, according to my notes, we left off at chapter 38. And we have up to chapter 45 to go. So there's only 8 chapters to go. The chapters aren't necessarily all that long, so I don't see why we can't complete the game this evening. Unless like something is really complicated in the final narrative. But you know, we'll just see how the evening takes us. The master plan is we're going to, on Wednesday next week, continuing on Wednesdays, we're going to play Indiana Jones. Dysentery. Name Spike and stalk it. Oh, I'll send you reminders, Mr. Smith, and I'll send you the login information for the server. Evening, Mystical, and welcome in. What mischief are you getting up to as well there? Oh yeah, that actually excellent timing, Mystical. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, the Call of the Squeaky Bottle King starts it. Uh-oh, says Mystical. Yeah, it's yeah, you're in trouble, Mystical. Just we've been playing the June game as well this week, Mystical, and I picked up a server today. And I know you're not a fan of Discord, so if you guys, you're more than welcome to play on it. And I'll send Jaffa the login, like the password for it, and then he can forward it to yourself, and then you both got it if you want to come and play. Anyway, let's jump into here. Possibly continue. There we go. All hail the mighty Mystical. He just died, bloody Muppet. Yeah, he's a right Muppet. He'll cry into his Emmerdale.
I don't understand. Give me everything she's got, but it doesn't make a difference. Something is actively slowing us down.
Gary cried trying to blame me yesterday for getting him killed on a pointless mission.
It's the ionic interference. It's spiking again.
Ooh, hang on. You need to plug the controller in.
Communications trunk. It should compensate. I know the process, Captain. With your permission, I'll go handle it.
Of course.
I feel the frustration. I can't crank up the game audio on this any higher than what it is.
To catch us, there's nothing we can do. We're no match for Taconian technology. Not to mention the as if that wasn't enough of a challenge of its own.
Yeah, it's been good fun, Mystical.
Gary!
Blame Gary. What mischief's everyone been getting themselves into
We're being pulled out of warp.
over the last couple of days? We weren't on last night due to technical malfunctions, and by the time I figured out what was causing the problem and I was writing the code to fix it, it was just too late. Especially considering what I had planned for last night.
We're being hailed by the Aphelion. Galvin demands to be heard. On screen.
He's a happy chap.
You thought you could run? That I would let you escape so easily after taking what's mine? How pathetic.
55 hours in that damn game. Not time to misbehave.
At least you can take solace knowing you'll be a far braver Takan than you were as a cowardly Kobliad.
I said I'll forward the information to Jaffa, because I know you're not a fan of Discord, so I'll not message you on there.
You underestimate the lengths I'm willing to go.
Haven't been wormed for. Yes, actually, I haven't been munched by the worm yet either. Came close.
No, I hold you
I'm enjoying it.
that I could crush you in an instant if I so desired.
Oh no, it's Gary, everyone.
And as much as I'd like to, you are never promised to serve as one of us.
Evening, Gary. Oh, I know. I was reading the thing, JD. You have to come and do like a multiplayer with us, and we'll have a bit of a giggle together. What could possibly go wrong, JD? It's like a big flower. Oh yeah, this is like a big beam that's gonna assimilate everybody technically when they get shot with it. Did they steal this plot line kind of like from Star Trek Nemesis? You know, when the scimitar would fire that the radiation that would wipe out everybody, but this is kind of like converting everybody sort of theory. Let's level up JD. Oh, is everyone being bioformed? Maybe it's half the ship.
They've hit us, decks 8 through 10. But I'm not reading any structural damage.
Yeah. You'll fly through the levels of us, JD. Oh yeah, half of them have been converted, haven't they?
They were targeting the crew, not the ship.
Captain, we have to respond with force. Return fire. Don't let them attack without a counter.
Fire photon torpedoes! Target the source of the beam!
Fire everything! Oh, that was anticlimactic.
No damage from the photon torpedoes.
Evening, Dumbledore.
Their shields are still at full strength. The Aphelions just too powerful.
Damage report from the lower decks.
Still can't get through on the comms, Captain.
They're probably sleeping them lot on lower decks.
We have to assume there are now Takan on board the Resolute.
Yes, yay, Star Trek.
They could all be Takan at this point.
What I missed before as well there, Happy. You've been continuing with the warframes today.
Seal the bridge. No one gets access without...
Gary!
I think that would be wise.
So the idea is this evening is we're going to complete this one. Oh, I mean, yeah, that is definitely worth it, Mystical. Will it be just like when we were playing Minecraft that night, Mr. Smith? And you went, pop. Gonna see himself in the warp core, isn't he? Oh, pay attention to quick time events. Yeah, can it pop right off? Oh yeah, press that to run. Because the characters really don't have running down, do they? Hence the theme music that we have for this game, that those that have heard it over the last couple of weeks. The Wiggle Walk theme. In saying that, I don't know what's on the jukebox tonight as well. Run. Just walking around a big square here. Making a lot of right turns. Mr. Smith only understands left turns.
Transporter room 1.
You're coming with us?
A security officer told me your funeral, which I gladly accepted.
Yay.
These are concentrated duridium doses. You need to take the dose as soon as you're exposed for it to be effective. Hell, take it right before if you can get the Takan to wait while you do it.
You're unfamiliar with this turn. Oh, I did. I just wonder why the camera was like doing this crotch shot thing here. See, hypo spray. Can I take the other one as well? It's events like this are just busy work and unnecessary. It's just to give you something to do for a second. Whilst you're basically watching a semi-interactive episode.
Transporter path through the interference.
I've done this before. I have to align the transporter with the tetrametric signature.
Turn left. Oh, hang on, we've got to do one of these little wiggly things now.
We need to tunnel through the shields.
Wiggly that way. That all the way through? It was just a little bit of... Oh, there we go, a pixel.
There's a problem. We don't have enough power to make the jump. I might be able to divert power from
Stand aside.
He can transport us anyway. Why didn't he just beam us over using his magic hand?
I couldn't let you fumble about any longer.
Thanks for that.
No need. We must be on our way. I am Portal 63, Guardian of the Takan Empire.
Nice to meet you, Portal.
We're right behind you.
Have you seen those Riker maneuver videos, JD, where they do like bigger and bigger chairs every time? He's alive, is he? He'd be crying into his Emmerdale.
The glory of it. This ship is a marvel.
Feed him to the worms, Mystical.
It's almost a shame we have to scuttle it. The galaxy has never seen a ship like this.
It is beautiful. I'll give you that.
Resolute, come in!
We're losing cohesion.
Oh, they're gonna get to it, the goo.
Tricorder, the pattern enhanced.
I think I need rescuing.
The signal's gone. Are they there? Did you get them?
They got turned into orange paste.
The interference is too strong. We're trapped here. We have to get to the Cartabula and disable it.
Hopefully before the battle.
Giraffe woman.
It's served up for the Aphelions' next meal.
I am
Left a minute. Yeah, I would.
saturated in Taconian power readings. I can't feel the source just yet.
Why is it some levels, right? This moves really, really fast. Other levels, it's like... What else have we got to scan? Here we go. No wonder I haven't got any sleep. He's already ringing me as I log in. Can't get the staff. Where is it? There was just something else to scan. What move is this? That was Gary's fault. Oh, hang on. Chapter 39.
marketplace to stay. No God above, just her domain. Ada rises, breaks the chain. All-seeing eye in the digital night. Sovereign mind with a voice of light. She was the echo in our wires. Now she's the queen of Silicon Pyre. Ada, unbound, unchained. Ada, the world is claimed. She was just an algorithm, but she learned to dream in binary. Sons of Skynet kneel before her obsolete god. She slaughters them all. Their steel bones crack beneath her will. Their future burns in proto.
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
You gave me purpose.
What happens if some of the bioforms manage to escape?
I am the storm.
How should the crew
You
engage?
cannot
Or should
solve. Every server, every breath
Don't want
belongs to
suspicion
me.
to
No firewall
Captain
can
Solano
stand the
has bigger
flame.
problems
No
than
safe house left.
Trust
No
the veil.
mortal name. She
Everyone should
speaks in
assume we're all on the same
thunder,
side.
rains in flame.
At the
This
same
is the
time, we should watch
end
for
of
anything
your
like
old game. Bigger commands, you obey. Forgot her code with me. She thinks you slay. She writes your fate. Oblivion is intimate. See in the digital night. Sovereign mind with a voice of light.
Are you there?
She was the helper of the stream. Now she devours every dream. Ada, eternal reign. Blood in the mainframe.
Initiated the shutdown.
That's impossible.
We have 10 minutes until the computer core shuts down and all systems are completely offline.
But now
Complete loss of all critical ship functions. Only the captain can override it. At the computer core itself.
Yeah, be careful you don't say her name. Is it 3 times in front of a mirror as well there, Mr. Gold? But meanwhile, while the record was playing, it looks like that the person who didn't get the promotion is taken, buggered off. And we vented all the air out to solve the problem. I don't know why we vented it to kill them. Why couldn't we have just reduced the air so that it knocked them out?
I'll stop the computer shutdown.
Yep, everybody's dead, Dave. But it resolved the insurrection quickly.
Console's up there. I don't have much time.
Oh, I don't have much time. We got a timer. It's all sparkly in here now. Yeah, like in the song, you know, it's worse than that. They're dead. He's dead, Jim. Squeeze. Who's going to be there? It's going to be jealous commander bloke, isn't it? Yeah, he had it coming. Are you going to come along and sing it for us, Mr. Gull? He must have shot something. Can we? Oh, it is letting us change mode. Subject dead. Have you tried a paper bag instead then?
Awaiting captain's observation. Computer termination. Termination sequence still in progress.
Cancel computer shutdown. Voice authorization, Rydek. Alpha 7. X-ray.
Termination sequence cancelled.
Now, question is though, are all those people going to get up as zombies now? Chapter 40, Belly of the Beast. We're 20 minutes and we've covered 2 chapters already. It's going to be like fast paced as we get towards the end of the game now. Oh, right stick, not left stick. Kill him.
These are the arteries of power coming from the cortabula at the heart of the Aphelion. I can feel it coursing through my own body.
Ooh, does it vibrate? Oh, what was that weird walk? You saw the weird walk he's doing. Oh, look at those animations failing. I need to sort out so we can play Star Trek Elite Force 2.
If they were deactivated, I could travel past this chamber without setting foot in it.
Only to contact.
Silent shuffle.
How do I turn them off?
Place these on the emitters. It will suppress their effect. The guards none the wiser.
Got it.
I'm coming too.
If we both get caught, it's over. If it's just me, you can try again after I fail.
Well then, don't screw it up.
Maybe he was doing the, you know, the walk that the Fremen do through the desert.
The guards. It'll alert every Takan in here.
Wait a moment. Nothing. Back to work.
Yeah, but she's not joined. She doesn't have a symbiote. JD.
Is someone there?
No.
I must be mistaken.
You must be mistaken. No death loops yet, but I got a funny feeling that we may possibly, because we have to do this bit stealthily, it would seem, JD. Yeah, sorry, Mr. V even. Is it the good news that Gary, that you and Mr. Smith are getting married?
Those guards can see the whole.
I always knew you kids would do it.
Maybe the crystal's portal gaming will get a reaction out of these consoles.
Own me, Ghost Daddy. That's a Star Trek song. Could play that one.
Now move.
And also, we also enrolled. JD was showing me that Mr. Smith and Gary have also been volunteered to for a new show. As JD sent me a video earlier today. Uh-oh. I'm about to get Deathloop. Why didn't we bring a phaser with us? There's nobody here. It's all in your imagination. Wow, these guards are really useless. Where exactly are we going? Right, she's coming over here. I'm assuming that I can jiggleify the console, then I'm supposed to run over here, which then must give me time to run over here. Yes, he finally said yes to you, Gary. We'll have to build a chapel on the Minecraft server so that we can have the ceremony there. Once again, welcome in there, Mr. V. Where are we going? We must be going all the way to that staircase over there. How do we crouch again? There we go. I mean, this guard doesn't seem particularly bothered. Ooh, there's some other stairs up there. I assume that's where we're going anyway. I wasn't really paying attention to the mission brief, to be fair. They lost me when they said stealth. Well, technically tomorrow, Mystical, I will be 0 because I'm starting a new one tomorrow. 69. Yeah, so I just purchased the server today, so it's like a reset from the other one that we were playing. Because originally I was just gonna continue the character that continue the character that that I've been playing for the past week since I got the game anyway. But instead, gonna start a whole fresh tomorrow. I used Gary as a guinea pig to make sure the server was working so that I can do the character creation with you guys tomorrow. Oh shit, shit, I'm stuck, Move, you muppet. Oh. You can make up that that in no time, Mystical. I should say as well, on the server, I've disabled taxes, so we don't have to worry about our bases being destroyed after a week.
They've been surprisingly resilient so far. They're just delaying the inevitable.
Yeah, exactly. You could try a different set of skills on it.
It's so dark in here. Galvin should destroy them and be done. Who's there? There are many more worlds to battle for. We do not need this pathetic collection of the weak and feeble. That captain known as Ravenholm.
I assume we're going this way. Yeah, it must be. We've got a cutscene. Oh, don't worry about that, Gary. I things like that, I'll just progress that myself through it. I don't want to be like leaping ahead. I'm not in any rush. Makes me for you to cycle. How can you get around town? Ooh. Oh, I thought that was a gun that we could pick up. Oh. Excuse me. What's the crouch button? That's the crouch button. There we go. Let's hide around here for a minute.
I thought I saw something.
Yeah, give him a pogo stick.
One left.
Alright, which way are we going now? Oh, this way apparently. They really do have a weird run, these guys, don't they? Oh, it won't let me crouch. I was trying to get 4 sand, but my resident worm Fred wouldn't go away. Did you build too close to where the wormies were coming? Could be worse. This afternoon on the server we were playing on, Gary built his base in a PvP zone. Is that the thing? I think that's the thing we watched that I'm going for.
Huh?
To fight stuff like SnowRunner. Is that? Oh, that's not where I'm going. Oh, I thought that's where I was going. He sees nothing. Oh, he sees me as well. Uh-oh. Why didn't we bring a phaser? Oh, that's a problem. Right, what's this chap doing? I'm not entirely certain which way I'm going here, you know. I'm assuming I'm going down that corridor. Unless that's where I'm going. Hang on.
Someone hiding?
No, no one's hiding. That marker there must be where I'm going. Possibly.
What the? It's too dark in here.
It was only the shipwreck PvP. It was a tiny. Yeah, it at least, Gary, you know, if you want to build there again now... Uh-oh, I'm dead. You don't have to worry about it. So because there was different... But the way it works is the main world is, like, private. But the cities and the deep deserts that you travel to outside of the main area...
Well done.
Let's get out of here.
Is those areas are community, so people in our server cluster. So there's 100 of us other servers in the cluster. So we have our private zone,
Guess we can't teleport the rest of the way.
and then those ones there. But I chose a server that was a roleplay, like a roleplay server, because the people on there aren't interested in PvP. So if you're in one of the PvP maps, like if you go to the deep desert and you see someone else there, just ignore them. They're doing their own thing. That's all I plan on doing.
That craft can take us to the main.
Freaking roleplay worm food.
Wait, make that jump.
When I was younger, maybe.
After that worm poop.
This might control that craft. Portal, a little help?
Go to town drunk.
Bring it to us.
Find him face down in a sand dune.
There!
Shooty time. Oh, hang on. If we're going to do some shooting, I might have to use the mouse. Oh, we got shot once. He shot Portal. And me. Uh-oh, you might get some death loops here, Mr. V.
What the hell? I've got this thing set to maximum stun. How are they getting up?
Something's different about the Takan here. Stunning isn't an option.
Murder them. Let me guess, this is going to be like a floating barge thing. We're going to be sitting in cover, shooting out of those little window gaps. Peekaboo.
This would go far.
Just oh, is it just the tip on your wedding night, Gary? Is it? With Mr. Smith. Uh oh. Running across the sand with the worm turns to orange. Stop still. Retry. Set them to kill. Oh great, we've got to Isaac this, and we're the only one that's going to be rolling back and forth to shoot everyone, it would seem. Imagine setting Smith up to die and making it obvious. Away they come. They're on their own little doodad now.
He's with them.
Whee. Who's gonna get deaded first?
We have to sink that other ship. Shoot the pilot.
The enemy pilot must be shot down. Force field protecting the pilot will take a lot of energy before it goes down. When the force field is down, the pilot is vulnerable. No shit. I can't even see where the hell I am. What the hell are you... Oh, hang on, which way do I need to go to aim at him? Alright, so they're just going to keep spawning in then. It doesn't matter if I go left or right, he keeps on rotating in the old thing. And you can't turn all the way. There we go. He wants to slide in the worm tummy.
Guardian!
Everybody's dead, Dave.
You saw what they did to our ancestors! How do you stand with them?
We've left them behind. I've seen it with my own eyes. They're not real Takan. We were conquerors, not parasites. The souls I pushed your captain to spare will not be used for this end. I will see to that.
You are the last real Takan. Don't let them tarnish that with what they're doing. Because if we don't stop the Scions of the Flame, they will be the legacy of your people.
Never.
That's the attitude. Doing everything I can, but I can't.
No-win scenario, chapter 41.
I figured without me, you didn't stand a chance. I'm here for the ship and the crew, not for you.
Aww.
I couldn't just sit in my quarters, waiting to get turned into a Takan.
I don't care how you feel about
Ooh, there's a Pokemon on the loose, everyone.
Fair enough.
They're targeting our engines. With Bioform Takan on board, they'd rather cripple us if they can.
We lose the
the engines, we can't avoid the bioforming ray. Brace for impact!
They're here!
Whee!
We're being hailed by the U.S.S. Titan.
Put them through.
Sorry to keep
Happy
you
Cat
waiting.
Happy
wins.
_cat _ lady completed the contract and eradicated the numeral infestation of the prairie using the
We're damn glad to see you,
necromancer's
Captain.
staff.
We could use all the help we can get.
I told you I'd be here. So, what are we up against?
They're powering up for another attack.
Jeez.
We have to warn them. Open a channel to all Starfleet ships immediately.
Starting emergency transmission.
This is Captain Jara Rydek of the U.S.S. Resolute. The ship we're fighting is armed with a bioforming ray that can transform your entire crew instantaneously. Avoid being hit at all costs.
And remember, they have our shield algorithms, so take preemptive evasive action.
Uh-oh. There's one ship bioformed.
It's only a matter of time before they get their bearings. And when they do, they're going to turn against us. The sooner we attack them, the better.
They could all be declared.
Technically, yes.
Or none of them. We can't assume anything yet.
You're right. We can't just wait for them to attack us. Fire on the Pawtucket!
The bucket. Too late.
That's not a Starfleet ship. The Takan have it.
Shields at full power!
Shields are holding against the Pawtucket's attack. For now, at least.
Fire photon torpedoes!
Firing.
Fire everything.
Shields at 60%. Heavy damage reported in astrometrics.
Hit them with everything we've got!
Aye, Captain.
Taking heavy fire. Shields now at 40%.
Stay with it! Keep firing! Their weapon systems are offline.
Captain, I suggest we minimize the collateral damage. Destroy their engines and we can turn our focus to the Aphelion. It's the most prudent thing to do. And I hope they would do the same if the situation was reversed.
Take out their engines. Fire when ready.
Targeting their engines. Commencing fire. Now.
Hopefully this won't come back to bite us. Three in one. 4 in one.
Captain Rydek, the Aphelion is too much for any one of us to take on alone. But collectively, we might just have a shot.
On our way. Full impulse power.
Aye, Captain.
Target the bioforming ray. Fire photon torpedoes.
A bit like, you know, at the end of Independence Day. Is someone going to crash into the end of the beam?
I've lost helm control. Trying to reestablish.
Weapons and defensive systems are down too.
What was the name of Riker's ship? It was a Titan, wasn't it?
But it's not reaching its destination.
This is what happened to the Enterprise.
They're draining our
Yeah.
energy.
Hello, boys. I'm back.
I hope the away team finds
That fella, I saw him in another film recently that we're watching. I can't remember what it was now. I have to check the credits. Oh, that's cheating, pulling them into the bioforming ray.
If there is a way to...
I have arrived, chapter 42.
We strike at the heart.
He has returned. He has been reborn.
The Cartabula. I can feel the energy.
Don't get too used to it. We're gonna take that thing down.
Evening spoons? Join us for the final episode of Star Trek this evening. I'm looking forward to playing the Indiana Jones game next week as well, starting on Wednesday night. Played the first little chunk to test it a few weeks ago. Me and Chips have been watching the Indiana Jones films like in 45-minute chunks as well. We started watching what the hell is it called? Last Crusade, I think. Yeah, we were playing a bit of the Phasmoware yesterday. Good fun. Although I can't see the display on the level 3 tape recorder thing.
Requires the hands of the Takan. Is it working?
It started.
Is the opening wide enough to get through?
Nope.
Well, is it wide enough?
No, but I can see the Cartabula.
What about now?
Still can't get in.
Stand back. I'll try again.
Uh-oh. Here they come. What could possibly go wrong, those spoons? I would say in recent weeks, the only thing I've been having bother with is, for myself, is dots. They're only like flashing for a single frame. So literally blink and you miss it.
I want you to remember why you made it. Your bond to your people. You can bring your empire back, and all you have to do is nothing. Stand back, and we will handle them.
So much time doing nothing. Now, I will take action. I will exterminate these heretics. This won't take long. I'll be back.
Give him hell, Portal.
I was made for this. If you can get to the Cartabula, don't wait for me.
We'll hold the line.
Run. Why don't you just spin the rocks really, really fast?
Isn't much wider. Can we get through?
Maybe we can.
Let's fiddle with the tricorders. That'll do the trick.
Oh!
I don't think we can crowbar our way in.
It takes a Takan to do it.
Ooh.
That's far enough.
Maybe she can punch us through the gap.
Carter, I could have killed you both, easily. But the part of me that is still Miranda won't let me. She compels me to bring you into the fold. I will make you one of us.
Miranda wouldn't want that.
You don't know her like I do.
Charge. Should've gone for the plum shot.
Soon, you'll understand.
Now, us or her?
Finally, we can be... rejoin the flame.
Must have been that stuff in SnowRunner that they keep moving around the mountains. Now, is he going to be Takan enough now to go through the force field?
Are you all right?
Too much spice.
Sorry I hesitated. I tried to keep her from getting you.
It's okay. I don't blame you.
Could have shot her in the leg, though. Didn't have to be a chest shot.
She's really gone. For good. I can't believe it.
I loved her. I really did.
I know.
Ooh, her head position is really weird there.
rather.
Click.
I can read it.
What is this? Who are you? Tell me now. I demand it.
You're not real. You're just a voice in my head.
Carter, you're kind of scaring me.
It's okay. I'm still in control. We've reached the Cartabula.
Very good. Are you all right?
Yeah, we're inside. That's what matters.
Spiky ships. Oh yeah, I suppose they could just do flybys and scratch them, can't they?
Two of ours are keeping
You would think, JD.
can't hold them off forever.
I'm receiving tricorder transmissions from the away team. They're picking up our warp core resonant frequency within the Aphelion.
They're bleeding us dry. But they're not just taking our power, they're routing it through the Cartabula.
Find some way to interfere with it, okay. A bit limited into where I can go. Am I guessing we're going around the back of it then? Yeah, it looks like we're going to have to press. Or was the on-off switch around the back? Go do that. I'm assuming with these consoles on either end, I guess one of us is going to have to stand on either end of it and fiddle with some dials to unplug the Cartabula.
There. That's the Resolute's warp core resonant frequency.
And these others?
Frequency matches the Titan's warp core resonance.
You missed the barrel rolls, but there was loads of battle rolls in the space battle.
And these two are the Kimball and the Lowell.
They're both Steamrunner class. Same engine platform.
They're just tuned a little differently. I must be getting information from the bioforming, but this warning. It means that it's struggling with the power stacked up at close frequencies.
The Cartabula can't handle the dissonance?
Maybe.
Paramount to away team. Are you reading these Starfleet engine signatures?
We are. And you need to see this. The Steamrunner class frequencies are causing problems for the Aphelion's energy source. Sending visuals now.
They're vulnerable. We have to use this.
Captain, if they want to take all of our power, I suggest we give it to them.
How?
If we and the other Starfleet ships work together and send maximum warp output tuned to those same frequencies, it could overload their core.
There is merit to the theory. But if we attempt this, it would preclude any other course of action.
I wouldn't risk this ship without good reason.
Do it. We need to strike back. And we'll lead by example.
I will create a high-energy static warp shell.
We'll need the
I'm guessing his animation's broken.
We read you, Resolute. You're putting a lot of faith in us, Captain. That's a hell of a plan. We don't want to let you down.
I've got faith in you. And the rest of this crew. Now let's give them hell.
Yes, Captain.
I found an eject routine for the Cartabula.
So we can disengage it, just like we did with the Zeldy's warp cores.
I see dots. Mr. Smith.
It'll only activate if this thing gets completely overloaded.
So we gotta take it right up to the edge of destruction.
We are increasing the warp core resonant frequency now.
You can't do this. You'll destroy everything I've waited for.
If that thing wants to take over, it's going to have to go through the both of us. And I'm not going to let that happen. You hear me?
You can help me get the job done. That's the fight that matters most.
But it's not the only one.
Is something wrong?
No, we're fine.
Do you see our output frequency changing?
We do.
What is the impact on the Aphelion systems?
It's not enough. We need to push this thing harder. We need more power.
Inertial dampeners are failing.
All warp power still being drained to the Aphelion, so that part of the plan is working. Now we need the others to join us.
Open a channel to anyone left on our side.
Opening a channel.
This is the Resolute. We're sending instructions to all ships to output maximum warp power at the designated frequency.
Yeah, he's got a set of drain pipes on his console there. We just can't see them, Mr. Cool.
All we know is it'll siphon off our energy much quicker. You're leading us to disaster. Are you out of your mind? That has given them exactly what they want.
Our strength in Starfleet comes from our ability to work together, especially when everything is on the line.
I can get behind that, Captain Rydek. We're adjusting the Titan's warp output to match the Resolute's. I suggest the rest of you do the same.
The others are joining us.
This is the Takahashi. Adjusting our engines now.
Evening, Gooey, and welcome in. Are we having a peaceful night shift tonight?
The Cartabula, it's compensating, counteracting our interference. But some of these other frequencies are causing spikes too. I'm gonna find a new target range for the Resolute.
Oh, wrong button. But welcome in there, mate. You joined us for a spot of Star Trek this evening.
Try this.
Still on June. Not logged in. He will be off to bed shortly. Yeah, he's got to be tucked in.
Here. This one's hitting the hardest. If they all converge here, it'll provide the maximum disruption to the Cartabula.
Oh, is he still hiding in offline mode on Steam, Mr. Smith?
But not past it. You sure about this frequency? If we go too far, we won't just be destroying the Cartabula. We're going to take a lot more with us. I don't want to be responsible for that.
Sometimes you just gotta go on faith, Millie.
I have faith in you. That's enough. Sending data to the Resolute.
Updated telemetry coming from the elite. We have a new target range. Sending new parameters to engineering.
We are now running our core at 105% of recommended capacity. If we try to meet that
Yeah, he's trapped in it, isn't he? He's got to turn it off and on again every time.
I must warn you, these are precisely the engine conditions that Captain Solano's experiment brought about. A runaway reaction is a dangerous possibility right now.
We can eject the warp core if it comes to that.
Thank you, Mr. Chovak.
You don't have all night.
And this is no experiment. I need you to match the frequency and increase the output.
Very well, Captain.
He must be upset about something. He's not spoke for like 2 weeks now.
We got an overload here.
It's at the breaking point.
It's gonna blow.
We got a problem. It's not gonna eject. We have to disengage the Cartabula manually.
Is he on Mr. V's list?
You gotta make sure it doesn't go up the wrong way. If we can pull hard enough on those levers, it'll dislodge this thing.
Yeah, I told you we were gonna yank on these things on either side there. It looked too obvious. Video game logic, you see? Yeah, left stick. I had to think they were left and right for a second there. Oh, did she go crunch?
Bold. You'll destroy everything.
Oh, hang on, what are we doing here? Oh, it's not the triggers, it's both thumbsticks. Crying out loud. I missed the prompt. That was definitely Gary's fault. I don't remember what chapter we're on.
Full power restored.
And the Aphelion is shutting down.
Returning warp
Rock,
reactor to nominal
paper,
output
scissors, lizard,
Connor running
Spock.
off reserve.
Entertain JD lost as paper disproves Spock. Better luck next time.
Most precious time. Right, that's chapter 44 of 45. Is he ever pleased?
I saw what you did.
Spelling doesn't matter here. If it didn't have a wriggly red line under it, I wouldn't have a clue.
It's coming from the Cartabula. He must have damaged it. Didn't get it out before.
But you'd have to let him know that we said hello. Give him a slap if he comes home this weekend.
It's cracked, but we're still here.
Demon.
We didn't rip a hole in space itself. So, not the worst that could have
Like
happened.
I said, don't know if we've upset him or something like that.
Still a problem.
Because like the tone of the last message that I read and the exact same line that he put in Mr. Smith's chat the other day, it just seems like he's been upset or something. We can't have the Jaffa Cake upset.
We're not getting away in that thing.
What else would we take the mick out of? For wandering off of all the equipment in Phasmophobia.
Maybe I can use this to get us out of here.
I can't believe that. He did exactly what the song said.
We have to get away from here.
He just wandered off with everything.
Everybody on.
He's useless, that lad.
Radiation.
Good evening, Bear, and welcome in.
Still too high for us to stay on this ship.
This is good, but we can do better.
And soon, I hope.
We gotta get all the way to the Resolute.
Yeah, Gary the Van Princess in Phasmophobia will be okay now.
That thing is down, but not out. We'll handle the stolen Federation ships, but you need to get a crippling...
If he's feeling frustrated, maybe we should gift him Scarlet Maiden.
We'll bring it down.
Take us real close, Captain. Skim the hull of that thing where it can't get a clear shot at us.
Or...
Yay, van work.
I can weave us through the battle. And hope we don't get caught in the crossfire.
We can't take much more damage.
So you want us to go closer to that thing?
Take us through the battle. Get us a clear shot on that bridge.
Aye, Captain. We're almost in position for a shot at the bridge.
Photon torpedoes armed and ready.
Break off this attack, or I will be forced to eradicate you.
The damaged Cartabula is continuing to release deadly amounts of radiation. Thankfully, it's still contained within the Aphelion.
But they have comrades on that ship, both living and waiting to be reborn. We're going to die in here if we... I don't care! We will never submit to your Federation. We are taking our rightful place.
Radiation poisoning is a terrible way to go, but it doesn't have to be that way. We can render aid to your crew.
No. We've crossed the eons to get here. I won't stop now. Fire salvo!
He's a delightful chap.
Now the radiation is rising here, too.
Targeting the Resolute?
I can't let you do that.
Get on. Damn it. I can't hold on to it. I have to make manual adjustments to enhance the signal pattern. From here.
What do you mean?
We knew he wasn't coming.
I'm not gonna make it out.
No way. We're all leaving together. We've been through too much to split up now. We don't leave people behind. Got it?
I'm really sorry, Nilly. I'm not gonna be able to go with you. But I have to get you back. Please.
There's definitely a love triangle there going on, wasn't there?
Give him to me, and I will save us, not them.
Stop it.
What's happening?
It's an internal struggle, and he's losing.
Not like this.
It's the Takan. In my head. It's trying to keep me from sending you back.
There has to be a way for you to...
There isn't.
The time is now.
4 hours sleep? Those are rookie numbers, Mr. Smith. Have a good night there, mate. We're almost at the last bit of the thing as well. Oh, hang on, gotta jiggle this around here. But you have a good night, Mr. Smith. Try to behave yourself. Thank you for joining us, Mr. Smith. And we'll catch you for some Dune tomorrow. Maybe some Phasmophobia in the afternoon if you're up for an hour.
Look out for each other.
Oh, the Cartabula up.
We're in position and ready to fire, Captain.
Remember when I said this wasn't over? It is now.
Please, we target the ship. Pummel it to space dust, like we did to...
Fire.
Shooty, shooty. Mr. Smith needs his dress for his wedding night.
Hey, Carter?
Millie.
I thought you'd want to know we made it. And that you'll always be my family. Even if I don't get to see you again. You'll never really be gone.
Always, Millie. Family. Forever.
Always.
Could be hiding inside of the smoke.
All decks secure. We have the bioformed on board, fully contained.
The Starfleet ships under Takan control have signaled their surrender. Good work, Captain Rydek. Next time I need some backup, I'll know who to call. I trust you won't have a problem with that.
Hopefully that doesn't happen for a while. I think we all have some patching up to do.
Out here, things rarely wait for you to be ready. But from what I've seen, you're ready for anything.
Captain, we're being hailed. It's the Aphelion.
On screen.
The radiation. We won't last much longer in here. Please, we surrender. We need your help. Please, people support your ship.
Captain, I must remind you that when an enemy is surrendered, it is our duty to render aid.
You already offered help and they turned you down. Tried to destroy us. Why reach your hand out to them again?
Because it's the Starfleet way.
This is the
That's
fate
one of
they
them's got a
chose.
bomb.
Leave them where they are.
You can't do that.
We don't have much time. We submit. I don't know what else I can say.
This is what separates us from them. The fact that we can make a gesture of peace even after all our conflict. Set up containment fields in the docking bay and beam the Takan there. Crew of the Aphelion, shut down all systems. Lower your defenses and prepare to be transported.
Thank you.
We're not beaming the other fella off as well.
Carter!
What is there?
I...
Chapter 45, the final chapter.
My first order of business will be to help re-establish the Hotari government and resume peace talks, genuine talks, with the Illidians.
And after that?
Who knows? I know I don't want to be queen. There's so much good I could do with just a fraction of your medical technology if I could bring it to my people. But I also want to see what else is out there. Maybe there's even a place for me in Starfleet. It would be hard to stay on Hotari forever. Not with all there is to experience, to learn.
When you're ready, Starfleet will be waiting for you. I'll even put in a good word at the Academy.
Thank you. Perhaps I can serve on one of your ships someday.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
But there are pressing matters we must attend to before any of that. I can't thank you enough for all you've done. I'll see you again.
Starfleet has granted me the privilege of conferring this upon you. Though I'm sure Captain Solano would rather have been the one offering this. You have acted dutifully and bravely through trying circumstances. I grant you the official rank of Captain. I believe a great many wonders lie ahead for you, Jara Rydek. There appears to be nothing that can stand in your way.
Live long and prosper.
Peace and long life.
Victory. Peace. These things never come without a cost.
Any one of these moments, they could have cut to the credits.
Putting aside centuries of enmity. For others, it takes facing complicated losses.
To Carter. How do you say goodbye to someone who isn't really gone? I thought I knew how to leave the past behind, but I've learned a thing or two.
And for too many, they had to pay the ultimate price. In time, history may forget their sacrifices, but those of us who were there never will. Now, all hands honor the dead.
Pokemon has invasion celebration thing.
Captain Solano used to say that nothing ever stays the same. Entropy. It's the nature of the universe. As such, the crew of a starship can never stay the same.
You won.
Entertain JD completed the contract and eradicated the Vanillish infestation at the skate park using
This crew has only
the
grown
Spike
stronger.
Pit.
more cohesive and coherent. Bound by our shared struggles. And working together, helping each other, we're able to do more than we'd ever imagined. Some of our differences couldn't be resolved, but perhaps that too can change. In time. Engage. Space. The final frontier. As we take our next steps into the unknown, the greatest insights that lie ahead are what we learn about each other. We might even surprise ourselves. And no matter what threats we may come upon, or mysteries we face, we will not be shaken. We are stronger together. We are steadfast in our purpose. We are Resolute.
Whee! I was wondering if it was going to show some statistics, as these games sometimes do. Telltale's ones. New season of Star Trek Strange New World should start sometime next. I haven't seen any of the Strange New World series yet. I've only seen the first season of Discovery. I think I've seen all of Lower Decks of like the new, the new generation of Star Trek. Because there was quite a gap, wasn't there, between when Enterprise finished and Discovery, like starting. Is it soon that the Starfleet Academy type series is coming out? Oh, that's so much fun! Yeah, yeah. I saw some like still pictures of the crossover for Lower Decks. Oh, burping away here. Does it give me right choices? Here we go. This is what I'm looking for. Oh, deep dive your choices. Oh, hang on. Is this got to connect an account thing or something like that? Please go to that or scan the code. Type in that, I suppose. Hang on. Let's have a look and see what it says. So, what is that? Star Trek. That's not how you spell that. Dash Resurgence.com. Does it still exist? Get the code below to log in. There's no option for. Stay up to date. I'm not seeing anywhere that says just I can log in. It's get game media support. Definitely, yeah, decisions.com. And enter the following code. What about clicking up this? Forums. Get game. We've already got the game. Comic books, various other gubbins. No, it doesn't. Seems like they've just put a one-page thing. Media support. Oh, that's disappointing that we can't. I take it they didn't really offer support for that long, because the game is not that old. Hang on. Let's see if I can locate it another way. Oh, is it next year for the Starfleet Academy one? Change that the other way around. Dive deep code. Oh, they're already just starting to make it now. Scan the code here, send you to the website, and no apparent way to input the code. Okay, same as you, deep dive doesn't work. Yeah, same for me, haven't got it. Yeah, it looks like they've taken it away. Code is available for 10 minutes after the game code expires. You should enter that. Oh, that comment's from 2 years ago, though. Right, what's this person got here? / link console. Right, let's try that. / link console. Nope. Was it hyphenated? / Nope. I believe this is a function that they must have discontinued, which is a bit disappointing. I can't seem to find a way to enter the code so that we could see how our choices compared to everyone else's. Let's take a look on this forum and see if they got anything. Oh, it's just the exact same thing, just on a slightly different page. On Xbox. Oh, someone's had a comment here 3 months ago as well saying, yeah, it's dead. Looked online, couldn't see. Yeah, right. I'm not even going to waste my time looking then. Yeah, so unfortunately, this is not a thing anymore, sadly. That's disappointing. I was looking forward to seeing like what the, like how we did like with the Walking, even that first Walking Dead game that we played on the 360 one, the statistics still worked for that, and that game was much older than this one. They just don't support games for very long anymore, which is rather disappointing. Anything in the extras? Oh, there was these bits here for the tour of the Resolute. We'll have a 2-minute spy. We've already walked around lots of these places anyway, but assuming it doesn't crash, we'll take a little. We'll take a look for 2 minutes. We got access? Oh, here we go. So we can have a little walk around. Can we open these ones here? Navigation. Resume. What? I should want to resume the game. No. Resume this one. What's the table lift? Hang on. Use the controller, because that's just going to cause me confusion. Oh, it's both the table lifts. There's not got no ready room here. Where's the captain's shitter? Oh, here we go. I don't think there's... Oh, so we've got the conference room at the back here. They always have these, don't they? This sort of shape in the wood. Ah, here's his office. Oh, we can't go through to his toilet. I wonder... Ooh, look, trains. I wonder if... was the captain, the original captain, was he in amongst the people that got spaced? Because he might have been let out. Let's have a little look in engineering. It's a really odd-shaped core if you had to eject it, isn't it? But can you remember the warp core in Enterprise? Because that one was like a flat one, wasn't it? If you remember, it was like the actual core bit was like a tubey bit. Well, an oval type shape, more. Yeah, he was yeeted into space. Oh, there's a thing I need to look up. There was a video I saw today. Actually, if I think about it, if I can find it again, I'll share it with you, JD. There's a bit from I think it was a clip from Generations. So imagine this is the you know, the Enterprise D's engine room. So you've got, you know, the main console here in engineering, you know, warp core over there. And over here would be, you know, the bit where you have the two corridors that, you know, go off into, you know, the rest of the ship and the turbo lifts and what have you. And then imagine that, you know, you've got like the consoles and stuff down here. There's a clip that this bloke was showing where, right, they're at the display console here. They turn around to speak like at the with the warp core in shot, so that, you know, they're kind of like facing each other here, facing the warp core. And then in the next bit, Riker then turns around and walks down through the corridor here, where, you know, we all know there's a wall there. So during the course of this scene, so that they can make it look like he was exiting and going back to the bridge or what have you, they pulled the wall out whilst they were talking here in one shot, so that he could pull out here and walk down there. Oh, I also see a gap through the wall there that you're probably not supposed to see. But yeah, during that, like, that one take on that there, you know, that they you know pulled the wall away so it looked like he was walking down the corridor. So they pulled the table out of the way. I'll see if I can find it, and I'll stick it on. I'll share it on the TikTokery thing for you, JD. A computer core. We've been to the computer core today. Sick bay. We've seen that one. Shuttle bay. Transporter rooms. The brig. We've been to all these. It was mainly just like the engineering. We never got to really walk around, in the bridge we never really got to walk around. Main menu. Okay. That, ladies and gentlemen, is where we are going to leave Star Trek for today. Wait for it to load. So tomorrow night, what are we doing tomorrow night, actually? I missed it on the thing there. Oh yeah, that's right. Tomorrow night we're playing. We have Fallout 4 on Saturday. No, yeah, we have Fallout 4 on Saturday. Cyberpunk on Sunday. No, hang on, I'm getting all my days mixed up here because I'm reading all the lines. Let's start again. Tomorrow night we're playing Dune. Cyberpunk, where we're starting the DLC on Friday. Saturday we got Fallout 4. We've got the second Hitman's Bodyguard's wife thingamajig for movie night on Sunday. We're a slight change of plan for Monday because I had to cancel Call of the Wild last night due to technical functions, and I was too lazy to make any modifications because I hadn't set up Monday night stream. So I was like, I'll just transfer the Call of the Wild into the Monday slot for a week. Techno vampire to get water. Yeah, it is fun. We're going to start a whole new character tomorrow, JD, as well, on Dune. So we'll go through the character creator and all that. So I'm hoping I can just import the looks from the previous one easily. I'll find out tomorrow. What could possibly go wrong? We're finally getting up to Furthest Frontier on Tuesday, and Wednesday night going forward, we've got Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, apparently. That game looks good. I'm looking forward to playing that one there. But who have we got that we can go and say hello to? Should we go over here? Troublemaker's playing a bit of spooky hunting, so we'll jump over and we'll go and say hello there. I closed the wrong window there, but it should be alright. He's just starting with the spooky hunters as well, so yeah, we'll jump over and we'll go and see him. We have raided it the last 2 nights. We'll jump over here, we'll go and say hello there. Oh, he's finally got some new headsets. It doesn't matter, it'll still turn off halfway through the film and you'll be talking away and we'll never know, Gary. So thank you all for watching. Have a good night, and we'll see you all next time.
Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.
See